Hello, this is the May edition of the Student Success Journey, where I'm going to be sharing with you the free research tool that I wish I had used sooner. So the short version is that I started using Zotero. This is not an affiliate. I'm not sponsored to say this. I just found a tool that I like. So I use it to manage the research papers that I read, and I believe that you should try it too. I also created a new publication called Dear Mom. So for the long version, we are already at the end of May, and the first summer session has started here at Clemson. This semester, I am a TA for a section of the Introduction to Differential Equations class. I work 10 hours a week and conduct my PhD research in cryptography. And it's a bit of a stress financially because not only am I getting paid half of what I'm used to, but I will not have any funding for summers too. And I am not taking any summer classes because there are no graduate classes available to me. However, as part of the Engineering and Science Education Graduate Certificate program that I am enrolled in, I am doing my practicum in the fall. So for that, I will conduct action research on how students connect prior mathematical knowledge to the new material that we cover in my class. So because of that, right now I'm deepening my knowledge and skills in qualitative research. The action research class that I took last fall attempted to be very comprehensive, so many topics were covered but not practiced as much. So right now I'm kind of creating my own personal curriculum. Last week, I completed the book called Qualitative Research, A Guide to Design and Implementation, the fourth edition by Sharon B. Miriam and Elizabeth Tisdale. I was listening to the audiobook while also reading the ebook on the O'Reilly app. And currently, I am almost done with this book, which is the coding manual for qualitative researcher by Joni Saldana. I asked my mentor what to read next, and she told me to learn about APOS theory and to familiarize myself with the literature and misconceptions in math education. Because I'm going to do this qualitative research, I've been trying different Cactus tools such as Qualcoder and QDM or Lite. So although I really like that they are free and offline, they do not support my need because both of them make the LaTeX formatted formulas look really ugly. I tried converting the PDF into images and the result was okay, but it did not feel like reading and annotating a PDF because I was annotating like 30 images for a single document. So while I was doom scrolling on Instagram, I saw a thread post from another PhD student praising Zotero, so I decided to give it a try. So this is like a free tool, so that's why I'm sharing it for you, and it works offline, so it works for you wherever you are in the world. It only needs the internet when you download the PDF, and it lets me annotate the PDFs, extracts all the metadata, convert them to BibTeX, and keep my literature neat. And when I finish annotating the PDF, Zotero lets me generate a text file from the annotations that I can copy directly into my Overleaf project. So this is super cool and I hope you give it a try. So here I am sharing a few screenshots. So this is screenshot number 1. So the metadata from the paper, I just went to the file's URL, clicked on the Zotero connector extension, and boom, it downloaded the file and retrieved all of the correct metadata and tags. This next screenshot is showing you that I can highlight the file in different colors and write comments right on the Zotero app. And what's really neat is that the annotation can be pulled into a note with the comments and page numbers so that I can just like copy and paste them on Overleaf, which is I really like. So who do I think should use this? So if you are doing research or working on a project that requires you to read a lot of papers or articles, then you definitely should use it. Usually when I see tools that I want to use like that, what I'm doing is like I go to the internet and see like how other people are doing it. But this time I asked ChatGPT to create a guide on using and learning Zotero and connecting it with Overleaf, which is the online LaTeX editor that I use. I put the link to that guide that ChatGPT gave me on the Substack version of this newsletter. You can skip the Overleaf part if you don't use LaTeX. This is how the guide looks like. So this is how it looks like. So yeah, if you want that, you just go to the Substack and download it from there. And I'm also playing around with a new concept on Substack, and I hope you would want to join me. It's a publication called Dear Mom, which is written as a series of emails to mom explaining college life. So it's basically targeted at moms who didn't have a college experience, but still want to support their kids through college. So the emails are shorter and explain very basic topics that like if I'm gonna tell it to my mom if she were here, and you can subscribe to the newsletter or tell your mom or aunt about it. And if you subscribe, you will be able to like forward any cool emails that you want to your mom. And just note that I'm using fictional characters, so there are going to be like a lot of people's name in the newsletter, but those are fictional, so please don't connect the characters to my real life. And if you like this newsletter, if you like to follow my journey as a PhD candidate and a soccer mom here on Substack, sharing what I've learned, please subscribe to the Student Success Journey on Substack, and talk to you next time. Bye!